The world wakes up fast, but here on our homestead, we have super slow mornings. It's just me, the milking gear, and the first light of the sun. Before all the chores and all the chaos of homeschooling and getting things started and making meals, I like to start with what matters most. Welcome back to Purpose Driven Homestead, where we're starting a new series called Fit to Farm, and we're going to be sharing how we're building strength right here on our homestead. It doesn't always happen this way, but I try really hard to make sure that we're walking 6 days a week and then strength trained about 3 to 4 times a week. But the mornings are absolutely beautiful. It's a time where I can actually kind of hear my thoughts and soak in the stillness and really kind of set the tone for the day ahead. Cleaning the milking supplies, prepping Dalia for milking, sipping water while the sun is just hitting my face. It's just absolutely beautiful, and it's all part of it. I like to start most mornings off by getting myself ready. It doesn't always happen just because life gets crazy and sometimes we get into chores and stuff, but it really does make me feel better. So I like to get a nice dress on and do my makeup a little bit, and then I like to start off by getting all of my milking supplies ready for Dalia to go ahead and milk her in the morning. So you can see I'm unloading the dishwasher and getting the bottles ready for the calf, and then also our strainer so that we can strain our milk later on. We also have a bucket here, this red 5-gallon bucket that we use to wash Dalia. So I'll go ahead and sanitize that, make sure it's nice and clean, fill it up with super hot water, and then we'll take that out. Dalia has been so great so far with milking. I was actually a little bit nervous because she was a first-time cow. We bought her as a bred heifer, and so I was the first one to milk her, and she's done really, really well. We started off by putting her into some gates, sort of like a stanchion, just to get her used to the whole process. But the other cows know to come right to the ATV, and we tie them off. And it only took a couple days for her to get completely used to this entire process. And she's a very, very good cow. If you haven't been around, we actually just had a calf here in July of this year, and so we are doing the milking for Dalia in the morning and in the evening, and with the other 3 cows we're only milking in the evening. And so it's a really nice time in the morning where I can actually just like hand milk Dalia and just have that kind of peaceful experience. But then also, like in the evening, I bring out the big milker and milk all 4 of them and bottle that up for all of our customers. Of course, with our customers, we only keep it into like a nice closed system. But here for our family, we don't mind hand milking. So that's just like a nice, peaceful part of our morning. Sometimes I'll just be by myself, where I'm just, out there listening to the birds chirp and praying and listening to the milk hit the pot. And other times I will have all 4 of our children. Like today, I have just 1 of our children, our daughter. She's out there helping me today. But yeah, it's a beautiful, peaceful time where everybody's just kind of getting started, and it's nice and peaceful. For Dalia, since she just had a baby, her milk is super rich. We actually saved a lot of our colostrum because it was beautiful in color. We obviously shared it with our calf that we have. But we kept a lot of the colostrum so that we can go ahead and put it in our shakes and have that nice nutrition. But even without that brand new milk, all of our cows have nice grazing space. We have clover and fescue planted out there for grazing. And then also during their milking time, we give them alfalfa cubes. Sometimes we start our other chores after milking Dalia, or sometimes it's after our workout. Regardless, we need to go ahead and take care of our new calf, Zinnia. Our daughter bottle feeds her, so she's going to go ahead and do that right now. I sometimes go out and help her, but a lot of the time she's able to do this by herself, and she takes really great care of our sweet little calf. The chickens, you can see, are very hungry, along with the ducks, and we will sometimes put their feed right into a little tray, and sometimes just go ahead and put it right over the fence. And on this day, they didn't have any eggs for us first thing in the morning. Sometimes they lay around 1 o'clock in the afternoon or so. So we were able to just say hello and take care of them. One thing I've really been working on is trying to get as much protein as I possibly can in my diet. And the way I have been able to do that is with making protein shakes in the morning. I'm not huge on eating big meals in the morning, but this shake really helps me to get my protein intake in and start off my day that way, but I don't have to have this big meal that I have to sit down and eat. While I drink my protein shake here on the porch, I'm going to go ahead and read my Bible, and then we're going to work out. But first, before we do, I wanted to go ahead and share with you today's video favorites, and that is Flav City protein powder. You guys, I had the hardest time getting my hubby off of this trash. It is full of seed oils, fake stuff. It is not good for you at all. And my mission has been to clean up our diet, make sure that we get rid of all seed oils, but not everything is perfect, right? And so my hubby likes peanut butter and chocolate protein powders or protein shakes in the morning, and that's what we normally all eat. My mission is to clean up our seed oils completely. This is one thing that he really, really enjoys, and I was on a mission to fix that and get rid of it. So with this protein or peanut butter from Thrive, along with this protein powder, I was able to completely get him off of Jif, and I am so excited about that. What I did was, a little bit by little bit, I put a scoop of Jif and then 2 scoops of the other peanut butter, and then I just little bit by little bit in small increments, I got rid of the Jif. But I don't think it would have been possible without this one, because it has stevia in there, and what he's missing in the normal peanut butter that just has just peanuts and salt is that nice sugary taste that Jif has. So with this protein powder, he was able to get that nice sweet flavor with the stevia, along with the nice peanut butter flavor. So I highly recommend this, not only if you're trying to get off peanut butter for our situation, but this one is made with grass-fed protein and collagen. It is super great. It has 25 grams of protein in it, 160 calories for 1 scoop. It is great. It's wonderful. The nice clean ingredients. I highly recommend it. Right after we drink our shakes and the kids do a little bit of schoolwork, we grab our weights right off the front porch and start working out. Sometimes it's just me, and other times all 4 of our children like to participate. It's really fun to get them involved. It sets a great tone for a healthy lifestyle, and they really enjoy it. So it's nice to be able to incorporate them into our workout. A lot of the things they'll have to modify, but you'd be surprised how much they're able to do with these little weights. I got some 2-pound weights from Walmart, 3-pound weights, and then our oldest does 5-pound weights. So they do a really great job. For me, this isn't about perfection or performance or anything like that. It's just more about moving my body consistently and honoring God, and making sure that for longevity, we have built strength so that we can do what we need to care for our animals, to care for our children, so that I can serve my husband and other people in the community. It's super important to me to stay fit. And honestly, I say this a lot, but the green grass around me, watching the animals, the chickens peck in the ground, it's all like so beautiful, and I love being around it. It definitely beats being in a gym for sure. Most of the time after our workouts, I will head inside and take a shower just so I'm ready for whatever we have going on for that day. Or if we haven't done any of our check-in chores or helping my daughter with feeding her calf, we'll go ahead and do that too. It really just depends on what we have going on. But no matter what, we really try to do some sort of fitness, whether it be walking in the new ground where we have a bunch of trees and nice fresh air, or just working out here on our front porch where we get the sun in our faces. It really just is nice to knock it out, and also it just makes us feel good. If you're wondering how to add fitness into your already super busy lifestyle of homesteading, definitely start here. The biggest thing is keep your weights handy. Like I said, we keep ours right on the front porch so that we can go ahead and grab and go. Also just carve out like 20 to 30 minutes. So it's really all it takes with some nice strength training, and then just let the sun like hit your face in the morning, get a nice workout in, and then go ahead and start your day. Because strong homesteaders and strong bodies build strong families and strong homesteads. In the next Fit to Farm episode, we're gonna be talking about why we started strength training and what brought this on. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit the like button so other people will see it, and then also subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you. Go ahead and drop a comment down below also, and tell us how you start your morning. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day, friends.